Good morning. Today we're going to be doing lesson 7-4.
The Walking Club. Use the information in this table to solve the problems on the following screens. The Hillside Elementary School Walking Club meets every Monday after school. The table below shows how far some students walked at their last meeting.
All right. So today we're going to be learning about multiplying fractions by a whole number. So here they gave us some information about the students, and we're going to go ahead and go on to the next screen, and we're going to see what they need to know. So Katie walks the same distance at every meeting. Find out how far she will walk after 2 meetings. All right, so let's go back and see how much Katie walks. So Katie walks 2/3 of a mile. So let's go back to screen 2. 2/3 of a mile. So they want us to draw a picture. And they want us to write a multiplication equation. Then they want the answer in miles. And then they want to know between what 2 whole numbers does the answer lie. So let's start by doing our equation. So we know that she walks 2/3 of a mile. And they want to know how far she will walk after just 2 meetings. So we're going to multiply that times 2. And then that will equal our answer. So let's go ahead and let's draw a picture. So she's doing 2/3 of a mile. Okay. We'll draw a picture, 2/3 of a mile. So on one day, for 2 meetings, so for the first meeting, we're just going to put a 1 for the first meeting. 1 and 1. Okay, there's her first meeting. She walks 2/3, so she walked 2/3 of the mile in this first meeting. Now for this, after 2 meetings, she'll do another 2/3. So we'll have to draw another. And I'm going to put a 2 for the second meeting. All right. So what we do here is we can see here that this is 1 whole mile. So I'm just going to put a 1 for 1 mile. So she's walked 1 mile. And this over here would be 1/3. So if we do those together, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would be 4/3 of a mile, or 1 mile over here, this whole, and then 1/3. So how you can solve that as a multiplication equation, what we do is we multiply our 2/3 times 2. So it would look like this, 2 times 2. And then we leave this 3, we leave that the same, make it a 3, just like how it was. And that equals, like we said, 2 times 2 is 4. And our bottom number stays the same. So our answer is 4/3, or 1 and 1/3 miles. Now they want us to think about between what 2 whole numbers does your answer lie? So if we look at 1 and 1/3 over here, we know that our first number will be 1, because we have a 1 here. And then what's the number after 1? Yeah, it would be 2, because 1 and 1/3 is between 1 and 2. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next screen. All right, Jack walks the same distance at every meeting. Find out how far he will walk after 4 meetings. So let's see how long Jack walks on the first screen. All right, looks like Jack walks 5/6 of a mile. 5/6 of a mile. All right, so we're going to, first off, let's write this multiplication equation. So he walks 5/6 of a mile. Draw that. And then we're going to multiply that times how many meetings? 4 times 4. And we'll figure out our answer. So last time we used fractions to figure it out. This time, let's draw a number line. Start off with 0, and remember we're doing 6. Try that again. So he goes over 5/6. So we'll count on the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go over here. And then we'll do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll do another 5/6. And then we'll do another 5/6. Okay, so now we count over 18, 19, 20. So we're right here. So we have 20 over 6. So let's multiply it to see if we get the same answer. 5 times 4 equals what? Yep, it equals 20. And our bottom number stays the same. Leave it at 6. So we have 26, or we could simplify it, and that would be what? Yeah, it would be 3, because we have, this would be the same as 1, this would be the same as 2, this would be the same as 3, and then we count over 2. So we have 3 and 2, 6 miles. So what two whole numbers does your answer lie? So we know our first number will be 3 because that's the first number we have. 3, and if we look at the number line, if this is 3, 24/6 would be what? Yes, it would be 4. So the answer is between 3 and 4. Thank you so much for watching with me today. I would like you to try number 3 and 4 on your own.